thoughts on that.
Yeah, thanks. And sorry, last minute addition, because I used to work with Brian. We used to do each other's lectures when I was an academic. And I've been on TV with Rachel, and I worked with Naz. So I thought all my favourite people are in this panel. I'll come and have a look what's going on. And now I'm in. So, I guess in our job, Naz knows this. I mean, it's very different to being an academic. In some ways, you talk bollocks on your hind legs all day for a living. But in other ways, you orate with passion all day for a living. But also, we are public figures, and Naz and I have both been done over by the media, and it's an out-of-body experience when you see this happening. And again, when we used to do each other's lectures, that was when the internet was a new phenomenon, and the internet will change everything. But I suppose, when we say media, what are we talking about? Old media, new media, print media, and as you say, social networking has made people more impatient. So, we are elected every 5 years in theory, although if we have an election this year, Naz and I will have had one every other year of our MP life. We're not even through what would have been our first term, and we'll be on our third. So I think people are more impatient, and democracy should mean more than putting an X in a box every 5 years, sort of thing. So I think the old timescales of, and we all know this stuff about representative democracy and direct democracy. So referenda has changed how we operate as well. They're kind of un-British. I would not like to ideally have another one ever again, but it takes one to undo one. So I'm a big supporter of a people's vote. Sorry, what were we meant to be talking about? Ownership. We're for the many, not the few. So we do not like the current structure of ownership. But look, I'll respond to questions rather than start doing an undergraduate lecture. I need a PowerPoint because lecturing without a PowerPoint is like skiing without skis.
I'll tell you what, Rupa, I have a question for you, and anyone else on the panel. So, where is the line between public interest and what journalists should be writing about in the public interest and the rights of individuals and their families? And that's on the micro level. But then when you extend that, where is the balance between public interest and not causing vulnerable communities to be at risk?
Look, we have a Prime Minister who demonised a whole lot of vulnerable communities, we know. And again, Naz and I know when I was done over most recently, Naz was the first person to phone me and said, you never know, you may be doorstepped. Be careful, there might be someone hiding in the bushes when you come out of the house. And it's horrible. So I do think there is, as individuals we're public people, we're elected. So that's one layer of it. But also we do all have private lives, families, those kind of things. And there is a line to be drawn there. And I think with children, actually, it happens now. Their faces are pixelated in those, and they should be, quite rightly, and we've both got children. But at the same time, I think sometimes there is interest in us because we are MPs. Do you know what I mean? I won't go into masses of detail, but we can, it's happened with Conservatives as well, I know, and weirdly, when this happens, party politics goes out the window, so even Conservatives who are on my committee with me, I keep seeing more and more people I know in this room. My whole life is now flashing past me. Because we're people that there's interest in, the Murdoch press will be voracious for these kind of stories to do over Labour MPs. And, when I was an academic, I might have had disagreements with whoever it was, that Dean of Faculty, who then ran off with all the money, apparently. I found out subsequently.
Yeah, I'm not going to name any names now.
People always say, you're so lucky you got out of academia when you did. Anyway, I might have had a disagreement with my immediate superior, but no one in the Murdoch press would have been interested if I'd gone to them with it, whereas in our current job, they are. So... and again, I think people don't think about the mental health of elected representatives either. Suddenly, so I've been a wage slave all my life. I used to do these lectures with a PowerPoint at Kingston University, and suddenly you get thrust into being an employer. So it's a whole different set of relationships that you're taking on. And I think there's maybe more management training and resilience they could do for people like us. Maybe. I don't know what other people think.